Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have m plus m times of n plus n equals to 76, and we solve this problem for the values of m and n. So we solve this problem for the values of m and n, but here you remember one thing is that our m and n must be an positive integer. Okay, so this is the given condition in this question. So now we find the value of m and n. So we move towards the solution of this problem. Here first we copy down our given question statement. It is m plus m times of n plus n equals to 76. So now in the next step, here first we add 1 on both of the sides. Okay, we write here adding plus 1 on both sides. Here both sides you just add 1 and we write it as m plus m times of n plus n and plus 1 equals to 76 plus 1. So here in the next step you focus on first two terms as well as the second two terms. So in first two terms you see here we have m be the common factor and we get 1 plus n, plus in these two cases we get common 1 and it is n plus 1 equals to 76 plus 1 is 77. And you see here we have n plus 1 be the common factor, so that we take it common 1 plus n and we get m plus 1 equals to 77. So here we rearrange the terms and we write it as 1 plus n into 1 plus m equals to 77. So here you focus on the left hand side and you see that two factors are multiplied by each other, but in the right hand side we have only one factor. So now we find the options or possibilities in which the product of two numbers is equals to 77. So we have some possibilities in which you get 77 is the first possibility is 1 multiplied by 77 is equals to 77, and the second possibility is 77 times of 1 is 77, and the third possibility is 11 times of 7 is also 77, and the fourth possibility is 7 times of 11 is 77. So we have these four possibilities in which you get 77. So but now first you focus on the left hand side and you see here this is 1 plus n and over n must be n positive integers. This is 1 plus m and over m must be n positive integer. So if m and n are positive integer, it means that in this factor we clearly say that our n is greater than or equals to 2, and in this factor we clearly say that m is greater than or equals to 2. So it means that we choose the values of m and n, those are greater than or equals to 2. So if you focus on this case, this is our 1. So if we choose 1, so our n or m cannot be greater than 2. Okay, so if we choose 1, so our this condition is failed to hold because our m and n is greater than or equals to 2. So that we reject this case, because if we choose this one, our conditions are failed. Similarly, in this case we get the value of m is 1, so in this case is also failed to hold, and in that case both of these values are greater than or equals to 2. Similarly, in this case again we have these two values are greater than or equals to 2, so that we choose these two cases. Okay, so here we have two cases. So now first we solve this question for case number 1. So in case number 1 we choose 11 times of 7 is 77. So we just replace the 77 equals to this one and we write it as 1 plus n times of 1 plus m equals to 11 multiplied by 7. Similarly, our case number 2 is, in case number 2 we replace the 77 by 7 times of 11, and it will becomes 1 plus n into 1 plus m equals to 7 times of 11. So we call this as equation number 1, and we call this as equation number 2. So now first we solve equation number 1. So in equation number 1 we have, from 1 we compare both of the sides, and we clearly write here 1 plus n equals to 11 and 1 plus m equals to 7. So this implies that we move this plus 1 to the right hand side and we get n equals to 11 minus 1. So 11 minus 1 equals to 10. Similarly, in this case, we move this 1 to the right hand side and we get m equals to 7 minus 1, and 7 minus 1 is 6. So in first case we get the value of m equals to 6, and we get the value of n equals to 10. So these are the two values of m and n from first case. And similarly we solve second case. So in second case, here implies that equation number 2. So our equation number 2 implies that this is equation number 2, and here we compare both of the sides and we write it as 1 plus n equals to 7 and 1 plus m equals to 11. So here we in the comparison of both of the sides. So we move this plus 1 to the right hand side and we get over n equals to 7 minus 1, and 7 minus 1 is equals to 6. So in this case we move this 1 to the right hand side and we get m equals to 11 minus 1, and 11 minus 1 becomes 10. So in second case we get the value of m equals to 10 and the value of n equals to 6. So these are the two solutions of the given question. And now we check these solution, is these values of m and n satisfied our given question or not. So here first we copy down the given question statement. It is m plus mn plus n equals to 76. So here our solution number 1 or case number 1, and here we write our case number 2 or solution number 2. So in case number 1 we get solution is m6 and n equals to 10. In this case we have the solution is m equals to 10 and n equals to 6. So now we verify these solutions. So here we substitute these values in this equation and we see that this is 6 plus 6 times of 10 plus 10 equals to 76. So this is 6 plus 60 plus 10 equals to 76, and we easily get 76 equals to 76. So this means that this solution satisfied the given question. And now we check this. So in this case we have over m is 10 and it is 10 plus 10 times of n is 6 and plus 6 equals to 76. So we get here 10 plus 60 plus 6 equals to 76, and we get here 76 equals to 76. So this also shows that the value of m and n satisfy the given question. So these are the two solutions of the given question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.